Hi, welcome to your weekly tarot card reading for October 6th to October 13th. My name is Vanessa and I'm from Beyond Your Sun Sign. All you have to do for me is pick a number between 1 and 3. That's it. All right, if you chose card number 1, there's 2 cards here for you. It's the Star card, which is absolutely my favorite card. It represents the Aquarius energy of straight up authenticity. The Star card really wants you to be like a lobster. You know what I mean? A lobster mates for life, but a lobster still is quite the delicacy when it comes to being on its own, right? Like we need to trap a lobster on its own, allowing it to feed us and nourish us. So the Star card says, be unique within your mating patterns. No matter what you do, there is no embarrassment or shame when it comes to how you mate, especially if you do mate for life, which I'm realizing in this very moment, that ends up being a rebellion within itself. You know what I mean? We live in a society, especially right now, where the rhetoric is kind of like, if you're not happy, leave, which is absolutely admirable and incredible, especially considering what our opportunities and liberties were in the past. But there's almost a rebellion now to stick with the person that everybody's saying to leave, right? You're rebelling against your family. It reminds me of like J-Lo and Ben Affleck. You know what I mean? They're still messing around. The family must be like, oh my God, like, are you guys together or not, right? And there's almost a level of rebellion. And Leo is exactly opposite Aquarius. So Leo does have a form of rebellion within itself, the rebellion of authenticity. Leos will be so unequivocally themselves authentically no matter what. It reminds me of, I know I'm totally talking about a lot of celebrity culture, but even watching Love Island USA, you know, she comes on and she's like, I'm a triple Leo. And I'm like, wow. And her name's Leah. And I'm like, wow, it's going to be Leah Island. And what she realized is she gained all of this fame because of her authenticity. She was just a real person having real emotions, and she had no shame in showing them, especially on national TV. And that authenticity of self is exactly opposite Aquarius energy, where it is authentic within its rebellion. So the Star card says, rebel authentically. Don't rebel because that's what society says to do, or that's what, you know, you feel you should be doing. Rebel in the ways that make you feel special, which truly is your ability to mate for life. And that's a rebellion, and that's okay. That's okay. So the Star card today is saying, grab on to your thoughts. Grab onto your thoughts. The moment that you watch this video, grab on. What makes you feel authentic when it comes to how you connect to others, how you mate to a job or to a person or to a family member or to an animal, how you connect to that and you never get over it and you relate and relate and relate for the rest of your life. That is where your authenticity shines. There's a small area in that, because within that area, there's an opportunity to rebel against that. Anyways, grab hold of your thoughts this week, October 6th to October 13th. Libra season, I'm realizing as I'm saying this, if you mate for life, that's okay. And that is your rebellion. And that's where you can channel your rebellion, because a lot of people and almost everybody needs to rebel in some way. All right, if you chose card number 2, this is interesting because this card fell onto my lap and I almost had to try and like grasp it. And when I think about the bubble that I created before doing this reading, I basically asked the universe and my higher self, whatever goes on within this space is all part of the reading and what you need to hear. So the fact that this card popped out and landed on my lap and I'm trying to grab it with my thighs, the legs representing the path that we're walking on in life. It's face down, meaning it's deeply burrowed in your subconscious, and it's the Judgment card. So what you need to really grasp is that there is judgment when it comes to the path that you're walking in life. I'm seeing a lot of energy on the glute, which is all about our comforts when it comes to how cheery we are. Like the cheeks, like these cheeks and your glutes, it represents how cheery you are, how cheerful you are. So if people have like moles on their cheeks or on their cheeks, it can be withholding communication surrounding your cheerfulness. Like what makes you happy and cheerful? A lot of the times kids are shut down in childhood for being almost overly cheerful. And as we age, we lose that. I was just watching a reel of like a place where you can roll your own sushi. And I'm like, oh, that would bring me joy. But I'm like, how old am I? Like, what age am I where I'm like, that is a cheerful experience, rolling sushi? Like, yes, but oh my gosh, like, where am I in life when it comes to my age? So that judgment, you need to grasp it this week, October 6th to October 13th. Grasp on to the judgment that you place on the path that you're walking in life. Are you cheerful about it? Is there anything that brings you joy and cheer that you can just be open about it? Is your favorite holiday Christmas because it's almost like an opportunity for people to be cheerful and you love that and you want to be more cheerful? Get real about the judgment that you place on yourself and place on others about whether or not they're cheerful enough. Look at the people who have diabetes. That's not enough sweetness in their life. You know what I mean? Not enough cheer. Are they cheerful? Are they too cheerful? Really explore it, and place so much judgment on it. Be so judgmental about it. Because at the end of the day, we have to, as humans, place judgments, especially during Libra season, which is the judge, the jury, and the executioner. That's Libra energy, judging and balancing. Judge what brings you cheerful energy this week, October 6th to October 13th, and look in your life at the people who have quote unquote cheerful energy and see if that aligns to what you even really want. All right. If you chose card number 3, we have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is all about expressing your emotional joy, knowing that it ripple effects, knowing that it creates that butterfly effect of happiness for everybody. Look for the waning moon and the crescent moon. Those 2 lunar times are going to be an opportunity for you to express yourself in a very sparkling, magnetic, and expressive way. So whether that expression is through creativity, I randomly am doing a school project with my kid and I'm really getting into this. Like, this is really helping me express some underlying emotions. This should be a great week for you when it comes to how you're feeling, when it comes to your emotional center, when it comes to expressing how you're feeling. Utilize it, because we get small weak windows, right? Where we can really be positive in our communication style and it ends up serving us in a really great way and ripple effect out. This is that week. If you've been waiting to say something, if you've been waiting to express yourself in some way, this is the week to finally just do that. All right. And if you would like a personalized reading, please feel free to reach out to me. I will link all my information below. I hope you have an amazing week and I will see you next week. Bye.